Get started in a second. Okay, most high Christ. Shalom Israel, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Thumb to the brothers, Yahweh Shemal Thumb by Shem Yahweh Shah to the sisters. I'm Priest Officer Karan Yala, and this is the Friday night Lashawan Qadash class on the Sacramento Israelites page. So tonight we're gonna go over a few vocabulary words, you know what I'm saying? Few common words that you would say to a brother or sister or words you can look up, you know what I'm saying, and read, write, and pronounce. Uh, Also, I'm gonna go over a couple of prominent figures in the scriptures. You understand how to pronounce their name in the ancient and the Assyrian Hebrew as well as write it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple vocabulary words up there. I'm gonna write them down. Then I'm gonna be off camera explaining them due to the lighting. All right. I don't know if y'all can tell, but the lighting it kind of goes in and out, moving on the camera. Something going on with this phone, Salakia. So y'all can see that. Yeah, kind of too small. Okay, first word we have Salakia. Let me move this light. Okay, first word we have is chariot. All right, chariot. Of course, these are the vehicles that the the uh the angels Salakia, these are the vehicles that the angels maneuver around in, go from point A to point B in, you know what I'm saying? A chariot, what the world ignorantly calls UFOs. Of course, us and ISBK, they are not unidentified flying objects. They are identified flying objects because we know that these are the angels of the Lord, you understand, maneuvering throughout the earth to bring back a report to the Most High, you understand? And it is pronounced Marakba in the Hebrew, Marakba, right? Now, right here is Marakba in the Assyrian Hebrew. You have your Ma, Ra, Ka, Ba, and Ha characters. All right. To the left of that is Marakba or chariot in the ancient Hebrew. All right. Ma, Rak, the Ra and Ka characters connect right there. You see this symbol at the bottom. It looks like a smiley face. That lets you know that these two character sounds meshed together. So it's not ma raka, it's ma rock ba. Once again, the ba and ha characters connect at the end of that word because of the connector at the bottom of those two characters. All right. Next, we have heaven. All right. Heaven, which is Shemayim. All right. Shemayim. You understand? Depending on which heaven you talk about, we're not talking about some place in the sky. You understand? Where uh, uh, your dead relatives is having a barbecue with Hitler and all the damn child molesters that died over the year. This is talking about the fourth dimension where the Lord is, you understand, with his angels ministering unto him. And heaven is also a state of being in rulership on planet Earth. You understand? This is Shemayim, all right? Shemayim. Assyrian Hebrew over here for Shemayim, you have your Shah, Ma, Ya, and Ma characters. Notice these two Ma characters. So, like, let me see if I can. Okay, that looks too wild. If the viewers out there, if y'all can see it right, if you could put a one in the chat, Baba Kasha, the water in advance, you understand? But Salaki, as I was saying, notice this my character looks different from this my character because this my character shows up at the end of a word. This is how the character looks as opposed to this my character, which is anywhere else but the end of the word. So you have your Sha, Ma, Ya, and Ma characters, all right? Ancient Hebrew over here for heaven or Shemayim, Shemayim. The Yah and Ma characters connect at the end of that word. All right. So chariot, Marakba, and heaven, Shemayim. All right. Kayala, put your name, city, and state in there, Princess Baba Kasha. The water. Y'all tuning in, make sure you put your name, city, and state. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're working on getting that Hebrew name. It's very important that we mark you down for attendance in these classes. All right. Okay, next couple we have is Earth. And Salaki, I'm gonna try to put more on the board, but I'm trying to make it big enough so y'all can see out there. Next we have Earth, which is Aratazah in the Holy Tongue. You understand? Aratazah. Over here, you have your Salaki, Assyrian Hebrew. Your I, Ra, and Tazah characters. You understand? Salakia. You have your I, Ra, and Tazah characters. This is the Tazah character at the end of a word in Hebrew. Yahweh Shemel Shabrakatah Shabbat, sir. Kayala, Yahweh Shemal Latamba Shemel Shah. All right. This is the Tazah at the end of a word in the ancient, in the Assyrian Hebrew. Up here at the top, this would be Tazah anywhere else but the end of the word in the Assyrian Hebrew. All right. Quick sidebar. Ratazah. Ancient Hebrew over here. You have your Ra, and Tazah characters connect for Ratazah. All right. Earth, Ratazah in the Hebrew. Okay. Next we have light or a war. Right. A war. Right. To my right over here, this is your Assyrian Hebrew for a war, which means light. You have your Wa, and Ra characters. All right. Left of that is the ancient Hebrew. War, the Wa and Ra characters mesh together or connect together. You understand at the end of that word. So earth, Aratazah, and light, a war. All right. Okay, next three, we have battle or war, which is Quarab. All right, Quarab. Serious spelling for Quarab over here. You have your Qua, Ra, and Ba characters. Ancient spelling to the left of that. Quarab. The Ra and Ba characters mesh together or connect together. Next, we have avenge, which is Naquam. Naquam. Right here, your Assyrian spelling for Naquam. Na, Qua, and Ma characters. All right. To the left of that, the ancient Na, Quam. The Qua and Ma characters connect or mesh together. All right. Then we have burn or Qadak. Qadak. Right. You have your Qua, Da, and Ka characters, not to be confused with Ka, more of a Ka, but Ka, a Chaa. You understand? To the left of that, your ancient spelling. Qua, Dak. The Da and Ka characters mesh together or connect together at the end of that word. All right. Okay, so we have battle or war, which is Qarab, avenge, Naquam, all right, and burn, Qadak, Qadak, all right. Alina. Okay, Salakia. Okay, next we have carry, which is Nashah in the Hebrew. Nashah. All right. The Syrian characters over here, the Syrian spelling for Nashah in the Hebrew. You have your Na and Shah characters. To the left of that, your ancient characters. Na, Shah. The reason why I put these characters that look like a frowning face under these characters is because these characters stand alone, you understand? So they don't mesh together, right? So you have your Na and Shah characters. Next, we have captivity, which is Shabya. You understand? Shabya. Syrian spelling over here, you have your Shah, Ba, and Ya characters. To the left of that, your ancient spelling. Shub, the Shah and Ba characters mesh together or connect together, hence the connector right here. Ya, you understand? Shabya. Next, we have authority, which is Maranath. Maranath, all right? The Syrian spelling right here, you have your Ma, Ra, Na, and Tha characters. Down here below that is your ancient spelling for Maranath. Ma, Ra, Na. The Na and Tha characters connect at the end of that word, all right? So quick recap. Carry, Nashah, captivity, Shabya, authority, Maranath, all right? For all troopers and young men that may and sisters that may or may not understand the Hebrew or may not and not just troopers, young men and sisters, but anybody in the school that struggles with the Hebrew. Make sure y'all subscribe to ISUBK online classes. Uh the Hebrew taught at headquarters is taught by uh Salakia. Excuse me, man, my mind is somewhere else. The Hebrew taught at headquarters is taught by Officer 5000, Salakia. Hazahab, excuse me. Taught by Officer 5000 Hazahab. In the headquarters, he gets kind of more in depth, and a lot of the times he has advanced languages. I mean, not advanced languages, excuse me, advanced lessons. You understand? Of course, the class is always live. So if you have questions, right, you will want to get with Hazahab, and the brother can answer all of your questions. You understand? He's very good in the Hebrew, and that's a good tool to have as far as watching his classes, and make sure you writing down what you learned in this Lashawan Qadash class. You understand? Alina. Yeah, Salakia. But once again, subscribe to ISUBK online classes. The Lashawan Qadash class taught every Friday by Officer 5000 Hazahab. You understand? Excellent brother in that Hebrew. Excellent brother, period. All right. Do a couple of more of these vocabulary words, and then we're going to move on to some prominent figures in the scriptures. All right. Okay, next we have wise, wise, which is thakam in the Lashawan Qadash or the Holy Tongue. Thakam, all right? You have your fa, ka, and ma characters. This is the Assyrian Hebrew spelling for thakam or wise. Ancient Hebrew over here. Thakam. The ka and ma characters connect at the end of that word, all right? And then we have garments. You understand? Garments, which is bagad in the Hebrew. Bagad in the Hebrew, all right? Assyrian spelling over here. You have your ba, ga, and da characters. Ancient spelling over here. Ba, God. The ga and da characters connect or mesh together at the end of that word, all right? Bagad, all right? We're going to get into a couple of these prominent figures. Excuse me. A lot. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Y'all got any questions, comments, go ahead and put it in the chat. Of course, this is the Lashawan Qadash class. You understand? Slide here. Lashawan Qadash. Lashawan Qadash, which means holy tongue. You understand? Or yeah, or separate language. You understand? This is the language that the Lord gave to Moses, you understand, through the constellations in the sky, you understand? And this is a pictorial graphic language, you understand? Kodash meaning holy, Lashawan meaning language or tongue, you understand? Now, reading it in English, if you translate it from left to right, it would be language holy or tongue holy. But being that we in the Hebrew language is from right to left, you understand? So we speak backwards, so to speak, or the oppressor speaks backwards, you understand? Like a brother in Hebrew would not say uh we wouldn't say Qadash Lashawan. You understand? We would say Lashawan Qadash or language holy. You understand? Or tongue holy, right? So Qadash, Lashawan Qadash would be La La yeah, La Shawan Lashawan Qadash. That's how you would write it in the Hebrew. You understand? La, sha, one, the one not characters connect right there. Qua, dash, all right? Or language holy, you understand? Or tongue holy, which translates to holy tongue. You understand? Quick sidebar. Let's get into a couple of these prominent figures in the scriptures. You understand? I'm gonna just go ahead and I'll go ahead and explain what I'm writing. Looks like the lighting is Tawab for me to do it. Go ahead and write it. All right. So now, prominent figures in the scriptures. Let's start off with the Lord. You understand? The Lord. Fake Israelites or Jewish Israelites, Christian Jewish Israelites, they say Yahuwah or uh, they call the tribe of Judah Yehudi or Yehuda. That is incorrect. You understand? The Lord's name is not Yahuwah. You understand? And I'm going to explain that right now. The Lord's name is Yahweh. All right? Yahweh. Yahweh. All right, this is the Lord's name in the Assyrian Hebrew. Over here to the right, you have your Yah, Ha, Wah, and Ha characters. You understand? To the left of that, the ancient Hebrew. Yah, Ha, Wah. There is no U in the Hebrew language, or Salaki. There is no U sounding character, you understand, in the Hebrew alphabet, so to speak, or the Hebrew characters. There's no Va. You understand? There is the alphabet is A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya. Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I. Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Ta. It's the simplest language in the world, and every language on planet Earth derives from Hebrew. You understand? Once again, big shout out to Officer 5000 Hazahab. You understand? He posted something on Facebook, right? And he posted a word in Hebrew. I can't think of the word that he posted, but then he posted the same word, you understand, or the translation of that word in Spanish, and it was damn near the same word, you understand? Just different sounds, you understand? But the Lord's name is Yahweh. It's not Jehovah. You understand? There's no Jah character sound in the Hebrew. You understand? Once again, there's no U character sound, and there's no V character sound. The reason why a lot of you fake Israelites and you Christian Israelites understand Hebrew how you understand it is because you're going off of the rendition of these false Jews. You understand, the Jewish man, the Edomite Jew. You understand? You're going off of his pronunciation of Hebrew, which, of course, if you don't come from the people that speak Hebrew, you understand, or you didn't hold on to you, you're not the original people that the Lord gave this language to. You understand? Then you won't know how to pronounce these words how niggas would pronounce it because the Hebrews was niggas. You understand? These Edomite Jews, they speak Hebrew, but it's in a Yiddish dialect. You understand? Their dialect is Polish, German. It's basically the languages that they spoke. You understand? In Russia, Poland, Germany meshed together with our holy tongue. This is why they don't say Yahweh. They say Yahuwah or whatever the hell they say. They don't say uh, the tribe of Judah, which is Yahweh in the Hebrew. They say, what the hell do they say? They say, damn, it just slipped my mind. They say, Slocky. What is it again? I forget what they say, but they don't say Yahweh. They say, I can't think of it right now, you understand? But when it comes to me, I'll let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord's name is Yahweh, you understand? Not Yahuwah or Jehovah, you understand? Next, we have Jesus or Yahweh Shai, right? Now, Yahweh Shai's name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. In English, that would translate to Joshua. So the prophet Joshua and Yahweh Shai literally had the same name. You understand? Yahweh Shai translated into English would be Joshua. All right. Yeah, that's what the Jews call the tribe of Judah. Yehudi. You understand? Which is Yahweh. All right. There is no E, you understand, character in the Lashawan Qadash. You understand? Or the Hebrew language or the holy tongue. All right. Yeah. What? Shy. All right. Christ's name is Yahweh Shai. All right. Yahweh Shai. It is not Yehoshua. It is not it's not Yehoshua. It's not Yeshaya. You understand? Matter of fact, I got something for you people that call him Yeshaya. You understand? It is Yahweh Shah. Serious spelling over here. You have your Yah, Ha, Wah, Shah, and I characters. To the left of that, the ancient. Yahweh Shah. You understand? The Shah and I characters connect at the end of that word. All right. Now, for all of you out of your mind, fake Israelites, you understand that call Christ Yeshaya. You understand? The word Salakia, the name Yeshaya translates to Isaiah in English. So Yeshaya is not Christ's name. You understand? Yeshaya is Isaiah. All right. Yeah. Shy. Yeah. Shy. Yeah. Isaiah Yeshaya. That is not Christ's name. That is the great prophet Isaiah's name. Christ's name is Yahweh Shai. You understand? Or Joshua in the English. You understand? It's not the same person. It's very much Israelite culture to name someone after a deceased relative. You understand? Or just like a lot of brothers. You might name your son after a grandfather. You understand? That's 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 biblical. You understand? In spirit, that is biblical. We always did things like that. You understand? Just like Joseph or Yawasap in the Hebrew. Shout out to Officer 5000 Yawasap. We glad to have you back up here, sir. You understand? Joseph or Yawasap in Hebrew. You understand? Uh, You got Christ's physical father, you understand? His name was Joseph, you understand? And the reason why his name was Joseph is because one of his ancestors is Joseph, you understand, from the captivity in Egypt. You understand that made Egypt the great superpower of that time, you understand? I'm gonna write that down next. Salakia. Ya ha Salakia. Ya Sha Yasha, Ya, and Ha characters. You understand? This is your Assyrian spelling for Yeshaya. You understand? Over here, ancient spelling. Shai, the Sha and I characters connect right there. The Ya and Ha characters connect at the end of that name. You understand? So, quick recap. We have the Lord's name, which is Yahweh. You understand? Christ's name, which is Yahweh Shai, which in English that would translate to Joshua. Then next we have Isaiah or Yeshaya. You understand? Like it. Speaking of Joseph, let me go ahead and get that up there. Joseph, which is Yawasap in the Hebrew. All right, Yawasap. Yawasap. Yeah. All right, Joseph, Yawasap. You have your Yah, Wah, Sa, and Pa characters. To the left of that, your ancient spelling. Yah, Wah, Sa. The Sa and Pa characters connect at the end of that name. Salakia. Salakia. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. The water for the feedback. You understand? Next, we have Ezra. Ezra. Another one of our wonderful priests and prophets. You understand? Ezra, which is Isaiah. Isaiah. All right. Ezra, Isaiah, right? You have your I, Za, Ra, and Yah characters. To the left of that, see ancient spelling for Ezra or Isaiah in the Hebrew. I, Zar, the Za and Ra characters connect right there. Yah, you understand? Isaiah. Okay, who I want now? Job. Job, which is Ayawab in the Hebrew. Ayawab, all right? This is one of our forefathers that actually predate the children of Israel. You understand? I Job, Ayawab. You understand? Syrian spelling over here. I, Yah, Wah, and Ba characters. To the left of that, ancient spelling. I, Yah, Wab. The Wah and Ba characters connect at the end of that word, or Salakia at the end of that name, right? Quick recap. Joseph, you understand? Yawasap. Ezra, you know what I'm saying? Isaiah. And Job, Ayawam. All right? Ayawam for Job. All right? Let's get some of these prominent, beautiful sisters out of these scriptures, too. I ain't forgot about my sisters. They like to give the UPK a bad rap. They hate women. So some of you comedic cats and some of you weirdos talking about, see, the Bible is against women because it always names men. Well, we gonna get into a couple of these bad sisters in these scriptures. You understand? Of course, in the IXUBK, we teach the Bible. You understand? The Holy Tongue. We teach it all. You understand? Because we live it. Give you some of these sisters in these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna start with? We're gonna start with We're gonna start with Eve. Start with Eve. You understand? Of course, there's no ranking order with sisters. You understand? But Eve is the foremother to everybody living today. You understand? Eve. You know what I'm saying? Of course, she's famous for being beguiled by the serpent in the Garden of Eden. You understand? That's a whole different breakdown. Genesis, the third chapter. We're not doing that breakdown today, but y'all can tune in to the classes. Of course, we broke that down emphatically. You understand? Eve's name in Hebrew is Kawa. Kawa. You understand? Like here. Kawa, which Kawa means life or living. Bet you fake Israelites didn't know that we do this, huh? Or you Jewish people, or you Kemetic cats, huh? Slovakia. Oh, wow. Eve, Kawa, all right? Assyrian spelling over here, you have your Ka, Wa, and Ha characters. Ancient spelling to the left of that, Ka, Wa, all right? Eve. If y'all can see that, put a one in the chat, Baba Kashah. The water in advance, you understand? Who we want? Who I want? Let's go to the sister Deborah. Deborah, who was called a prophetess. You understand? She was no priest. She was not a priestess. We don't have female priest in the name, so like in the nation of Israel. You understand? She was a prophetess and she was a judge. You understand? She settled disputes. Deborah was basically like a wise older sister. You understand that galvanized the brothers to actually keep the law, statutes, and commandments and fight for the greater good of the children of Israel. You understand? Pronounce Dabarah. Dabarah in the Hebrew. You understand? Dabarah. So like it, Dabarah. Dabarah, right? Dabarah. Right? Dabarah. Kaya Live, the water princess, appreciate it. All right. Dabarah. Right here at the top. Salakia. To the right of Deborah, you have your Assyrian spelling. Da, Ba, Wa, Ra, and Ha characters. You understand? Beneath that, the ancient spelling. Da, Ba, Ra. The Ba and Wa characters connect in the middle, and the Ra and Ha characters connect at the end of that name, the sister, Deborah or Deborah in the Hebrew, right? Next, we have and Salakia. The name Deborah means bee. You understand? Like the bee that produces honey. You understand? Bee that produces something sweet. This sister, she galvanized the brothers of the children of Israel. You understand? to basically gird up their loins, keep these law, statutes, and commandments, and fight tooth and nail, you understand, for the children of Israel in physical battle and in a real battle, you understand, for the children of Israel to come out victorious, and so we cannot be up under another nation, you understand? She basically galvanized the brothers and then stood back and let them get out. She was by no means a war general. She did not go out to battle with them or none of that. You understand? She just gave the brothers confidence and courage. You understand? And basically led them in the right direction by telling brothers like, look, man, you got to go ahead and gird your loins up and fight for us. We need y'all. You understand? And that's exactly what brothers did. You know what I'm saying? Next, we got Sarah. You understand? Sarah, the first wife of Abraham. You understand? She wasn't the only wife of Abraham, but she was the first wife of Abraham. You understand? Sarah in the Hebrew is Shara, right? Shara. The sister, of course, you know her story. She is the mother of Isaac. You understand? She was the sister that had a child in her old age. You understand? And she laughed about the angels of the Lord telling her and Abraham that they were going to have a child in their old age. You understand? Shara, right? The Syrian spelling for Sarah or Shara in the Hebrew. You have your Shara and Ha characters to the left of that. Shara. The Ra and Ha characters connect at the end of the name Shara. You understand, which was the first wife of Abraham. Quick recap. Eve, Hawa, you understand? Which means life or living. You understand? Of course, the wife of Adam, you understand, the foremother of everybody on planet Earth today. Next, we have Deborah or Deborah, you understand? This sister galvanized the brothers to strengthen themselves, you understand, and go out and fight in battle, you understand, to save the children of Israel, you understand? This sister's name means bee, you understand? Like the insect, a bee that produces sweet honey, you understand? That's what she did. She produced something sweet by galvanizing these brothers to actually go to actually go fight for the greater good of the nation of Israel. You understand? Sarah or Sarai, which was Abraham's wife, Abraham's first wife, you understand? She is the mother of Isaac, you understand, which Isaac uh, which Jacob and Esau come from Isaac, you understand? Jacob being a forefather of the nation of Israel, you understand? Forefather of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, you understand? Sarah, her name means noble woman, you understand? Or Sarah in the English, all right? Got a couple more for y'all, then I'm gonna go ahead and end it. The water for y'all tuning in. Kayla, appreciate you, Princess, for the feedback and the support on the class. I definitely appreciate it. Officer Shabal, the water sir, for tapping in as usual. Definitely appreciate you. Salakia. Judith. Talk about the sister Judith. Ooh-wee. It was a bad sister right here, man. Judith, all right? Her name in the Hebrew is Yahwadah, all right? Yahwadah. This sister, Judith, whoo, crucial, crucial sister. What this sister was famous for was she went outside the gates of the city that she lived in, you understand, amongst Israel, right? To to a, to some heathens. So like I can't remember which heathens it was, but she went to basically go like she dressed up, packed her bag, and went to go basically congregate amongst these heathens. You understand? And what she did was she understood that she was a very beautiful sister, and brother, well, I don't want to say brothers, but men would love to lie with her. You understand? So what she did was she gave she gave she got the heathen drunk. I believe it was a king. I'm not sure. I can't think about it right now. I can't recall exactly who the heathen was. But long story short, this heathen thought that he was gonna lie with Judah, you understand? So she got this man drunk, you understand, and went out after she got him drunk while he was laying in his bed, you know what I'm saying, passed out from a drunken sleep. This sister cut this dude's head off, you understand, and brought it back to the children of Israel in a bag. You understand? This is how much she loved her people. She put herself in harm's way in order to go kill a prominent figure in these heathens, army, you understand, and brought his head back in a bag, you understand? That was a bad sister right there, you understand? Judith Yahweh, all right? Yahweh, Yahweh. Salakia. Salakia. It is not pronounced Yahweh. Excuse me. Yahweh Yah. Yahweh Yah. Yahweh Yah. That is the sister's name in Hebrew. Yeah. Salakia. Why? Yah. Salakia. Yahweh Yah. Yahweh Yah. Yeah. Salakia. Yeah. What? Yeah. Salakia, Israel. Almost dropped the ball on that one. Gotta get this sister's name right. Yeah. What? Yeah. Why? Yeah. Excuse me. Salakia. Assyrian spelling for Yahweh Yah. You have your Yah, Wah, Salakia. Yah, Ha, Wah, Da, Yah, and Fa characters. To the left of that, the ancient. Yah, Ha, Wad Yah. The Wad and Da characters connect right there. The Yah and Tha characters connect at the end of the word. All right. And lastly, we're gonna go with Esther. You understand? So now let's explain something about Esther. You understand? I'm just gonna write the sister's name on the board. You understand? For educational purposes. The name Esther. If you know the history of Esther, Esther lived around the time of the Persian Empire. You understand? And Esther had an older cousin named Mordecai. He was something like her uncle, but she was indeed his uncle's child. You understand? Now, Esther was basically her father died. You understand? When she was a child. So Mordecai basically raised her. You understand? And Mordecai and Esther, they lived during the time of the Persian captivity. You understand? Esther and Mordecai are responsible for the celebration called the Feast of Purim. You understand? This is where a Edomite, you understand, from the tribe of Amalek, you understand, which is the so-called Jewish people. This heathen, you understand, he conspired against the children of Israel to kill us all because the Persian king at that time put him on high, you understand, up under him. And it was basically a law that everybody had to bow down to this heathen, you understand, because he was a prominent figure, you understand, up under the king of Persia, right? So anyway, uh, Mordecai, him being an Israelite, a brother that only bowed down to the Lord, you understand, because the Lord said we should have no other God before him. We shouldn't bow down to nobody but God, you understand? So Mordecai refusing to bow down to him, you understand, uh, it basically was a hit put out on him. You understand? Now, Mordecai, what he did was he raised Esther up, you understand? And he also changed Esther's name. He changed her name to Esther from her Hebrew name, you understand, in order to hide that she was a Hebrew because he wanted her. He married Esther off to the Persian king, you understand, in order to establish some security for the children of Israel. You understand? So she married this Persian king, you understand? And Esther's birth name is not Esther. You understand? The name Esther is of Persian origin. You understand? Which means star. All right. It's a Persian name. And Mordecai did this because he was strategic in trying to save his people. Esther, her real name, you understand, her birth Hebrew name was Hadassah. You understand? Hadassah, right? Which Hadassah means murder. You understand? So I'm gonna go in and write the sister's her original Hebrew name up here. Hadassah, which means murder. You understand? Esther does not translate to Hadassah. You understand? Esther is a name of Persian origin. You understand? If you read the name Esther in the Hebrew, it is, I believe, Salakia, Ashtarah in the Hebrew. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but it is not Hadassah. You understand? Which means murder. All right. Well, the sister Esther, you understand her having her having the king of Persia in her hand, you understand? Of course, with the tutelage of Mordecai, she was able to save the children of Israel, and on top of that, get Haman, the Amalekite, you understand, hung on a 50-foot pole as well as his sons, you understand? So Esther's Hebrew name, Hadassah, which means myrtle. You have your Ha, Da, Sa, and Ha characters, the Assyrian spelling over here. To the left of that, the ancient, Ha, Da, Sa. The Sa and Ha characters connect at the end of that word. Quick recap. Judith or Yahweh Yah, you understand? Hadassah, which means myrtle, you understand? Syrian spelling, ancient spelling. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. The water for the viewers, the feedback, Officer Shabal, Yahweh Shemal Shabrakatah, sir. Sister Kayla, Yahweh Shemal Atham by Shemal Shah, princess. You know what I'm saying? To the brothers, Yahweh by Shemal Shabrakatham. To the sisters, Yahweh Shemal Atham by Shemal Shah. The water for tuning in. Shalom, Israel.